but they call me Ji-Wan.
I'm Connie Nguyen.
I'm Johnny Tran.
Vin Nguyen.
What? Hi, my name is Viet.
We all joined in 1996. This is a few of the original, and it was called Camp for Youth at that time, but now it's called Project MotiVATE. Many of them were from community, your respond, family, friends, probation officer. Am I missing anyone?
You have to be Vietnamese, right?
Yeah. That was how they were selected.
Hi, my name is Lisa Tran and I'm the Community Engagement Coordinator here at Project MotiVATE.
My name is Frank and the position in PM this year is a mentor.
Project MotiVATE has really been a unique resource for the community over the past 20 years. We're the first mentorship program that's developed by Vietnamese Americans for Vietnamese Americans. So we really have a cultural knowledge that other organizations really can't provide. You know, a lot of the parents that we have don't speak English, and they've immigrated from Vietnam. So the cultural and the generational gap between the parents and the mentees is really wide sometimes. And I think Project MotiVATE really helps because we have staff who have experienced that and can really relate to the mentees. And we're also a place not only for the mentees but for the parents to really find out about the other resources that are available to them to help them with working with their kids and strengthening the relationships.
Trước khi con cô vô chương trình MotiVATE này á, thì trước nó nhút nhát lắm, không có tự tin. Và sau này thay đổi nhiều, là tính tình, tự tin và mạnh mẽ hơn, và không còn nhút nhát như xưa nữa.
When I was younger, I did a lot of dumb stuff, and it definitely affected my relationship with mom for a long period of time. And I guess I had a mentor then, and we talked about a lot of stuff, how my actions was affecting my family and so on. But I didn't really realize it until later on that all the things that what my mentor was saying, what my parents were saying, I didn't really understand what it really meant until later on I was older. So now, I guess reflecting on what they taught me then, I can see why my actions were hurting my family. And you know, now I'm just trying to do my best to, you know, be a better child, be a better son.
For me, Project MotiVATE is exactly what it promises to be. A place for someone to belong and a place for someone to grow. Back then, I was kind of a chump kid. You know, I hung out with the wrong group of friends that were leading me in the wrong direction, and PM was a safe haven, a place to, kind of like it said, distract me from things that I shouldn't have been doing. And so for me, PM holds a special place in my heart because without them, I couldn't have completed high school, and that was a big part and something I'm very grateful for.
They pointed me in the right direction, and there's a lot of things that we can speak to our mentor that we can't discuss with our parents, and you know, it's just somebody to talk to.
Well, at the time when I joined, I was pretty young. I was getting into trouble and stuff like that. Just a really bad kid, you know.
MotiVATE giúp đỡ gia đình con là MotiVATE thì xưa là không có ít hỏi han gia đình, cứ đi học về là vô trong phòng rồi ngủ thôi, không biết làm gì, từ buồn chán. Nhưng giờ thay đổi rồi, đi học về có hỏi cô nhiều, giúp đỡ gia đình, rửa chén hay đồ rác vậy đó, rửa chén đồ rác với nói má mi khi bệnh đó có hỏi thăm má mi nhiều.
I joined Project MotiVATE back when I was about 15. I felt like at that age, I was very unsure of who I was, very insecure. Was very easily influenced by my friends. So I hung out with some of these bad boys here, and you know, we would mess around and do things I guess would be considered bad, but once we had the support of Project MotiVATE, we felt like we had like another support system aside from our friends and family that was a little bit more neutral to everything. So we were able to talk to them about any problems, and it started out as like an organization that honestly I didn't like at first. I felt like I had to be there, but over time it flourished into something that was more like family to me. And I really enjoyed going to the camps and stuff like that because it was a thing that took me away from the the city, which is something that I'm very used to. So it kind of helped me get uncomfortable, which in turn trains you to be a stronger person. Anytime you deal with being uncomfortable, you become a stronger person.
Although Project MotiVATe has been around for 20 years, it's still one of Orange County's most secret gems, is what I like to say. I really hope that in the future we're able to make our presence in the community a lot stronger so that we can serve more mentees, so that we can attract more staff. And I hope that one day we have our own facility. You know, over the years we've partnered with different organizations who've housed us in, but it would be really nice to have a sustained program with our own facility, with paid staff, and to maybe, you know, maybe one day branch out of Orange County and have it in LA, San Diego, or even out of state.
I hope it to continue helping at-risk youth, even though the issue might be different, but continue supporting the Vietnamese community and our at-risk youth in our community. So I hope for it to continue blossoming, growing, and I didn't imagine it continued for 20 years. It's a major thing for a program that is part of the community that is so loved. So I think it's because we all have the compassion of helping out, and our community have the heart to support. And I think that's the reason why it lasted till this long.
As an immigrant, I came over here. I didn't understand what it meant to be Asian American or Vietnamese American. And after being in PM, I kind of see that it wasn't just being Vietnamese or being Asian, but it was being Asian American, and how our culture has transcended to the American culture and how diversified from there on. It was something that I definitely didn't know, and I took that lesson to heart until this day.
Cô cuối cùng là cô cảm ơn cái hội MotiVATe này đã giúp đỡ con cô có tương lai không còn nhút nhát mạnh mẽ hơn. Và cuối cùng cô kêu gọi tất cả phụ huynh ở hải ngoại cộng đồng Việt Nam hãy đem con em của chúng mình vô chương trình VM MotiVATe để có tương lai tốt đẹp hơn vào tương lai mai sau. Tôi thấy cô cảm ơn nhiều.
Thank you PM for being there for me, and Jiwon.
Oh.
Thank you PM. You guys made an impact on my life. Changed my direction into the positive way.
Thank you.
Thank you.